Welcome back to Car Mechanic Simulator, where last time we built the world's fastest police car. Today we have a legendary JDM car that we're gonna be building with some insanely unique mods. Hopefully it won't take us 40 minutes to find this car in the junkyard, and then we'll get restoring, repairing, and customizing our very, very cool JDM car.
Welcome to a new episode of Nick Ruining a Car, complete like always.
What am I looking at? Where did I go? No! This is what we're gonna be working on today. This is our Nissan 240 SX. This is a Nissan 240 Ute edition. The best of the Japanese mixed with the best of the Australian. This is my perfect vehicle. Okay, other than the fact that it's nearly driven to the moon, 260,000 kilometers, got a supercharged V8 in it with over 700 horsepower. This is the coolest Nissan 240 in the entire world. It is slammed right to the ground. We are gonna fix this up and restore it to its former glory. Look at this vehicle with a full-on crash bar and a roll cage inside of it. That is insane. I am thoroughly impressed at all of the detail on this vehicle. Like, it looks so good. The way, like, the suspension attaches to the actual frame of the vehicle. The way the engine sits, like, kind of on the frame as well. That roll cage in there is perfect looking. I don't actually know if this thing needs it, but I might as well do it. We'll bring over the welder and get all of this nasty rust off. $1,000 later, thank you very much. Let's take a look at the car status. Frame condition, 100%. Yo, the rear suspension on this thing actually looks really, really good. As intricate as this mod is, the rear suspension is already gone, and now we gotta work on this front. We've also got to pull out our engine, obviously. You know what I was saying about the whole mod being super intricate and detailed? The steering rack for this vehicle goes straight through the middle of the engine. The front suspension is gone. That is looking sick. Let's get rid of this gearbox and pull out the engine, and the disassembly will already be done. Literally took us no time at all. Engine crane, pull out the engine. Car status now. Oh, we're looking pretty good. Everybody in Twitch chat wants us to start with our engine. I'm thinking if we're gonna keep this as a Formula Drift type of car, we should keep the supercharged V8, 700 horsepower. I'm pretty sure the car that we built last time, our Crown Victoria, also used a supercharged. It did! I have a donor car for the first time in my life! I have been wanting donor cars or engine or crate engines in this game since day one. And today is the day I kind of have it. I don't actually know if the developers who make Car Mechanic Simulator are working on a new game, but I'm just saying, Car Mechanic Simulator 21, please give me customizable suspension because I want to raise or slam my vehicle. Now that we've got our big, beefy, supercharged V8 in, this car should have over 1,000 horsepower now. I'm just saying, so let's raise it back up. Then we can get the drivetrain installed. We can get the gearbox installed. Maybe we'll get some of the exhaust installed as well. Could this be the first car in this game where I need to not actually purchase any new parts? That would be pretty sick. Well, never mind, it lied. It's not. While we're here, we might as well get our drive shaft as well. All right, I don't know what, I think I'm inside the drive shaft. So instead of our regular exhaust pipe, plus 1.5% extra horsepower. I don't mean to alarm anybody, but this exhaust pipe just doesn't go anywhere. This one connects really nicely. The further one, though, okay. I guess in the meantime, we'll do the front suspension here. Steering rack straight through the middle again, looking legit. Why is my spring that big. The suspension is ridiculous. This thing might very well be undrivable. All we need to do is get our tires installed, and then it's time to get customizing. So what was our tire size before? Oh, I sold our old tires, so I have no idea. I guess I'm gonna guess what size tires I need for this thing. Okay. I really like these Pagani rims. I don't know what it is about them, but I really like those. Let's go 4 of them, 18-inch, and then our tire shop. Now, we've got a bunch of horsepower in this thing, so let's go with race tires, probably. Let's go with 275 or 285. 285. And then profile, let's go 35. A safe place to be. Are these new rims gonna fit? I'm just gonna say they look pretty cool from up here. They're a little bit wide, but honestly, not bad for a guess. That is gotta be like the coolest thing. Let's take this thing over to the dyno. Let's see how much horsepower our wannabe Formula Drift car is pumping out. It looks so good. Hopefully, we've got over 1,000 with this thing. Let's see what we've got. 1,086. Before we go and paint the thing, obviously, we need some body panels. We need some seats in there as well. Let me go purchase everything, and we'll see what we've got. Assemble mode. Let's begin the assembly of our Nissan 240 and take a look at all of the options we got. Obviously, being a Nissan 240, there's some pretty cool things that you can do to this. Obviously, you can make it look like every Nissan 240 on the planet. You can also turn it into something, I'm gonna say, a little bit cooler. Is even cooler. Once again, muscle car body on this thing. How cool. Our final option is to go with the D-Max kit, which is this one. And that one actually hides our engine issues perfectly. So maybe actually we do go with that one. And if we do choose to go with that one, we could toss on our modified front bumper here. That's got like this nice skirt on it. I really like that. And what that also allows us to do is toss on some pop-up headlights onto this thing and give it sleepy eyes. Look at the interior on the stripped out door. That is what we need. Proper like interior customization. You'll love to see it. We can also mess around with some of this stuff, like a filled... What? This is gonna be a classic problem that I think we're gonna experience today. We've obviously got to go with the Ute one because that's what we're building. Left body window, sure. Yes, chassis mount rear wing on the Ute. It doesn't get better than that. Final thing before we hit the road, take it over to the paint shop and we will finish this build up. Oh my God. I am having a crisis. I would sincerely like to apologize if you have just failed No Nut November because of this car. Is the Nissan 240 gonna be drivable? It's a drift car. It's a drift car. I mean, we should have known that. But it's a legit drift car. We can actually drift it. Oh, which way? That way. We can drift it through all the containers. Okay, I didn't know where I was going. I gotta say, with the big supercharged V8 in here, 100% drift car. Unreal cool. Somebody says I forgot the I forgot the windscreen. My bad. Obviously, with a Formula Drift car, top speed isn't something you would usually test, so I'm gonna need to be pretty careful here. I'm still on like half throttle, by the way. That's why we're not backwards in a cloud of smoke. This is a fast Formula Drift car. We're up to 8th gear. 435 kilometers an hour we hit in 7th gear. That is sick. If I could... Oh! 435 kilometers an hour is 270 miles an hour. We built the world's fastest drift car. I've brought the Nissan 240 to the test track, and we can test the vehicle. Acceleration test. Come on. Come on. Nailed it. Brilliant acceleration. Okay, now I need to do a slalom. Where's the There's the slalom. Okay. Nissan 240 in. Damn it. Now we've got the suspension test. I'm not looking forward to this one with my half an inch of... Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Nailed it. Okay, and stop. That's one way to nail it. I think it's safe to say we nailed it.